your way. So where's the kind of fine line between flexibility and not having kind of control, and how do we individualize that? I know that's not an easy question, but I'm sure you'll give a brilliant answer anyway.
Now, that's a really great question, and I think that comes down to the concept of flexible dieting with certain structure. So I really like to utilize the 80-20 rule, where you want to have, for the most part, most of your meals being whole foods, really high protein, high fiber, very nutritious, and you want to allow a certain amount of flexibility in your diet, so that it would be 20% of your diet being represented by those takeaways. It could be that you like donuts twice a week, or like even if it's on a daily basis. I have clients that they had 1 square of chocolate every single day, and that fitted their calories, but they had already met all their carbohydrates, the protein, and they had like a little bit of a room to fit in something they wanted to have. So that would be, let's aim for 100 calories or 200 calories of your total budget for the day to fit in something that you want. What is it? So is that something that you think it is going to make you feel good about it, reduce cravings, reduce that feeling that foods are prohibited or off limits? And sometimes by giving them this permission, unconditional permission to have certain things, you realize that they are the ones that start not having that frequent feel. Like, if you know you have something available for you at any time, and you can have it whenever you want, you have that feeling like, you know what, I just don't need it. I don't really want it right now, because it's there. It's like, I always give this example of when you are initiating a relationship with someone who is like, I don't know, you just met them for the first time, and you're creating this relationship, and it's like, oh, everything is new, it's exciting, but you can see them all the time. You just only can see them once a week. So then it's like, when you see that person, it's like crazy and everything goes, but then you get married with a person. Like, now that person is for you every single time, 24 hours. You're still loving them, but the way you approach the person and the feelings become more settled and more mature. So it's like, they are there for you. You're still loving them. You're still having access to them, but that urge to like do things that are not good, it's gone, because it's something that you can decide to do whenever you want. So same happens with food. You have this option where you have foods that are off limits, and you can only have that once a week. Or sometimes people restrict that, oh, when I lose 5 kilos, I will allow myself to have that donut I really enjoy. So if they did lose the 5 kilos, is the only way that they will allow themselves to have that food. But if they don't achieve that, what is it going to happen?